Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure make.com scenarios for scalable task automations, full guide step by step clearly. Start by logging into your make.com account. On the dashboard, click on the Scenarios tab in the sidebar. Choose Create a new scenario to begin. In the Scenario Builder, you will see a blank canvas. Select the first application you want to integrate from the list of available services. Authorize your account if prompted, allowing make.com to access your app. Once authenticated, choose a specific trigger for your automation. Set up the trigger parameters based on your requirements. You can test the trigger to ensure it's working correctly before proceeding. After confirming the trigger, click on the plus sign to add a new module. Search for and select the next application or action you want to include. Configure the required fields for this action. Use dynamic data from the previous step by clicking on the field and selecting the appropriate variable. Repeat the process to add additional modules as needed. Remember to map data accurately between the connected apps for seamless automation. If you need to add filters, click on the filter icon between modules to set conditions. Define the filter logic based on your workflow needs. Once your scenario is fully configured, click on the Save button. To test your scenario, click on the Run Once button. Review the execution log to troubleshoot any issues or errors. Ensure that all modules are functioning as expected and returning the desired outputs. If everything is in order, click on the Schedule button to set when your scenario should run. Adjust parameters to allow for scalability, ensuring it can handle increased tasks. Finalize any additional settings, such as notifications or error handling. Once ready, activate your scenario by toggling the switch to on. Monitor the performance and adjust as necessary to ensure effectiveness. Your make.com scenario is now configured for scalable task automation. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.